Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I was recently tagged by my dear friend Sarah from Happy Homelife to do this tag on 10 things that I'm grateful for. I've actually gotten a few questions from you about Sarah's channel. I'm gonna link a blog post she wrote down below to let you know why she is ending her channel. It's not for me to speak on, and that's not what this video is about, but I love her. I'm so proud of her, and I think that she is such an amazing woman that we can all look up to with or without her channel, and I'm gonna miss her so much, but I'm just so proud of her that she's following what the Lord has for her. I think that's the most beautiful and valuable thing we can aim to do in this life. So good job, Sarah. We love you and we'll miss you, but we support you. But she decided to start a gratitude tag. My hope is in sharing the things that I'm grateful for, you'll be inspired to reflect on all the things that you have in your life. It's not about like comparing what we have and what we can be grateful for. Like that quote said, gratitude unlocks the fullness of life, and I absolutely believe that. I haven't already made a list, so I'm just gonna speak from my heart about the things that I'm feeling grateful for right now. I feel like everything in my life is something I can be grateful for, right? So it's gonna be hard to figure out what to narrow down, but let's see, I'm grateful for my marriage, but more than that, I'm grateful for God's faithfulness to us in our marriage and just what He has grown us through. Marriage can be so challenging sometimes, more than marriage, but just ourselves and what comes out of ourselves as we are refined through marriage. And I'm just so grateful for God's grace to carry us through the things that we have faced and to make us stronger because of them. The fruit that's come out of my marriage has been one of the most special things that I'm incredibly grateful for. I'm grateful to be pregnant right now. I've had a really hard pregnancy, especially at the end. I've been diagnosed with PUPS and I've been really itchy and uncomfortable, and to be honest, I've been pretty miserable lately, so this is a good tag for me to be doing. But I'm so grateful that I'm pregnant. I'm just grateful that God put a life inside of me and that I get to be a mother to this child. I'm certainly grateful that this baby is healthy, and I just feel very blessed to have the opportunity to grow this life and to raise this child with God and my husband. Of course, I'm grateful for my daughter Elia and becoming a mother and just being able to be a mother. She brings so much joy into my life, so much purpose, and being her mom has really transformed me in so many ways that I'm so grateful for, and I'm so blessed to be able to enjoy her and for all the joy and meaning that she brings into my life every single day. I'm so grateful for our new home that God gave us. If you're new to my channel, I'll link that story down below. I feel like most of you have seen it by now, but my heart is filled with gratitude every day. I just really try and continue to rejoice over it. I told myself I'm not going to stop rejoicing. You know, so many times our gratitude is so short-lived with different things in our life, and we kind of have this thought, or at least I do, where I already thanked God for that and I already experienced those feelings of gratitude once and that's enough. But this has been something that I just decided I'm gonna keep thanking God for. I'm gonna keep embracing those feelings of gratitude. I really think we should have this perspective with everything, but I've been doing that especially with our house. If you watch that video, just all those little things I mentioned that this place had, I'm just enjoying so much, and I just am grateful every single day for having a washer, to be living close to our friends, to have space outside that I can be sitting in right now so I'm not roasting in our little house. We just have so much joy over being in our new home. I'm just grateful for God's grace over my life and how He's helped grow me as a person, how He has helped me grow in love for myself and appreciation for myself, how He has helped me grow as a wife. I mean, I have so much growth to do, don't get me wrong, in all these areas, but I'm just so amazed at the fullness of life we can have in Him and how He can really transform us and transform everything in our life. And being part of that journey with God is just the most beautiful thing. Just all the beautiful things that He does in our heart in transforming our relationships and giving us courage and giving us strength and giving us joy and boldness. Just being able to enjoy all the fruits of His Spirit and not be tied down by things of this world, by expectations of this world, by fear, by shame, and by guilt, and just by all the yucky things that we have before Christ. I'm just so grateful to be free of that and to have power and abundant life and joy and love and acceptance and comfort and peace and everything I could ever need in Christ. Amen to that, right? I'm grateful for where I live, not just my home, but I'm just so grateful that we haven't been experiencing any natural disasters right now, just with everything that's been going on. We just really love where we live in the community that we're a part of. Along with that, I'm just grateful for all of our friends and family. My family is broken and we have have messy relationships, but I'm really grateful for them and just have learned to really love them and just accept that none of us are perfect. And I just feel really grateful for the love and support that I have from my family. Just remember, if you have complicated family relationships, everyone does, and no one is perfect, and we all have so much to be grateful for in the people that God has placed in our family and just in our circles. I am grateful for you. I'm grateful that you are here watching my channel right now, and that when I felt God leading me to do YouTube, I said yes to it. And I'm grateful that God has given me a space to talk to you and be a part of your life. It really is an honor to me to have a place to speak into anyone's life besides, like, you know, the people I see every day. I just feel really blessed that I can hopefully affect you in a positive way and just be a blessing to you in your life. I'm super grateful for YouTube and for you. I'm so grateful for the food that I get to buy my family and the meals that I get to make. Sometimes it's exhausting and I'm tired and everything like that, but honestly, I look at our groceries and I feel like a queen. Even if you're eating on a budget, we still get to eat so well. And there's so many people who do not have access to food. We honestly eat like kings in the Bible. We have access to so much different food. It just often feels so grateful when I look at all the groceries that I bring home and think, wow, like this is unreal that I get to eat this food. I'm not talking like fancy caviar meals or whatever. I just mean like fruits and vegetables and produce and prepackaged stuff, whatever. I'm just really, really grateful. I'm so grateful that I get to stay home with my daughter. It honestly has been such a blessing to me. For us as a family, it was never something that we looked at financially and then decided. It was something that we decided and then we trusted God to provide for, and He has. So I know so many people think of things the other way in life, but my family, we don't think of things that way. We just go with what God is leading us to do and trust that He will supplement us and supplement what He's leading us to do. So that is how we made that choice. It's not like we're just raking in the money or anything and get to just do whatever we want to do and I can just stay home and live this luxurious life. No, but at the same time, I feel like my life is that abundant, and I feel so blessed that I get to be the one to be with my daughter every day, the one teaching her, the one talking to her, the one laughing with her, and the one feeding her, even though it gets tiring and even though it is very, very hard sometimes. I'm just really, really grateful for that opportunity. I'm sure all of you other stay-at-home moms can agree with me. I do not know how many that was because I was not counting, but I just feel like this is a good place to end the video. So I hope that you enjoyed this and you just feel more inspired to be grateful for the things you have and really see the things in your life with new eyes, because gratitude, just having a perspective of gratitude, can truly change your whole experience of life and everything in it. We are so often focused on pursuing the more, on gaining more, on buying more, on progressing in this way. And our culture is just not at all focused on being grateful for what we have. People can't sell things if you're happy with what you have, if you're content. I just want to encourage both you and myself to really put more energy this week into being grateful for what we have and to just feel those feelings of gratitude, because they feel good and they truly are life transforming. But again, I love you and I'm grateful for you right where you're at today. Even if your life feels kind of mundane and unimportant and you feel like you're not making a difference, just know that you being you truly does affect people in your life. Even if you feel like you're not doing these grand things, you are very important and you have a purpose here on this earth. Also, I want to tag Nikki Schumacher. I want to tag the channel Love My Mommy Life. And I want to tag Haley from Mama Haley 1 to all participate in this tag. I would love to hear what you are grateful for. Those three women are super positive and I feel like it would just be fun to hear them talk about what they're grateful for. I love you and I hope that you have a beautiful day, because you're absolutely worth it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!